Alright, so we got an update. Just got the rear release spring stuff done. So I'm going to show you guys looking for a test drive around. I have to actually make a video for another test drive, but I'm gonna so I got the bump stops from Journeys, standard bump stops. So put them in, they weren't too bad. The originals are 15 millimeter and the new ones are 17. So pretty straightforward. Just take them out, tuck the other ones, and put the new ones in. So there's the UBolt plate. On this driver's side, I'll show you guys passenger. Alright, here we go. Here's passenger side. This is the side that I didn't have done yet. Okay. Made it easier when you just cut this stuff right out here. Sawzall. Thread locker. The original torque spec 70. I just set it to 80. It don't take much. It's all good. I put in the new 1.5 inch edition of lift. We call it the lift of the torsion keys. So I'm shooting for 34 inches of clearance from the fender, from the rear and the front. So right around that. I'll have to drive it some more, give it some more time to settle before I take it for alignment. I got the drive shaft secured with this little keeper clips. Loctited them babies in. Cranked them down good as I could with that. When I did the plates for Journeys for the motor mount, I had to, couldn't find any transmission mount stuff on Journeys, but I just had some 1/4 inch steel. I shimmed it right here. You see it? There you go. Same on the other side. So real important, because when I didn't do that, my serpentine belt was rubbing onto my low radiator hose and it made a little groove, somewhat of a groove in it. I'll have to check it again. But once I put this shim in, it made it so it's not touching anymore. Gave it the clearance it needed. And torsion bar keys right there. They almost look the same somehow. I'm supposed to crank it more, I guess. Oh, they look almost identical, honestly. Seem to work good. I took it for a test drive about 6, 7, 8 miles or something like that. And it seemed good. Okay, the last thing I'll show you guys is that front drive shaft I put in. Alright. New drive shaft from Dorman. Bent the yokes and the other ones tried to do the U-joints. Now I know what not to do. All joint pressing me. Put tension on it just enough. Then tap the back of it with a hammer. This thing seems to be good without any issues at all. It's my body mount weld. That's gonna get touched up with some paint. That no, the bead, that looks hideous. So give it some sealant. Yeah. If anybody likes Astro AWD stuff, go ahead and like, subscribe. Till next time. should be getting the new tires put on this baby. I'll have a test drive video, so stay tuned. Alright, till next time.